Hey!
All right, what's good, man? Unfiltered Sports Podcast back on this Sunday. You know, all you peasants should be happy we're here. There's barely any fucking sports talk. I mean, next week the play-in starts CEO, so we'll have something like that. But other than that, CEO, say what's up to the peasants.
Yeah. What's good?
You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up to the few people. What's up, Jordan Francis? How you doing, bro? What's up, Random Editor? What's up, Taj? What's up, Master J? Brandon wants to know which one was unprofessional today. Well, Brandon, you're very unprofessional, so you know.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Brandon's the last person that we should be talking about professionals.
Facts. So let's get into some of these topics. CEO, we'll see you. Let's start off. We'll see you. You know, since we got Brandon here, we got me and you here. The finale on Tuesday: Knicks versus Boston. You feel me? Jalen Brunson's back, the best player in the NBA. I'm expecting you to pick the Knicks to win. You feel me? So, what's your take on that game, Steve?
I'm disappointed that you even decided to put this as a topic. Like, we know how this is going to end.
Well, see, last year, the last fourth game of the year, Knicks beat the Celtics. So why can't it happen again?
I mean, theoretically it can happen, obviously, but listen. The only reason it would happen is because the Celtics are packing it in for the playoffs. That's the only reason it will happen. Because let's be honest, when it matters, Knicks aren't doing anything. Knicks will never do anything because the Knicks are still the Knicks. You know, they're fool's gold. They had been since they acquired Brunson, and Knicks fans fell for it once again.
Well, Brandon says we let y'all win the other game so that we prepare for this one. Don't be fooled.
Well, I'm appreciative because the Knicks, threw all those games away so you can lose money. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, Brandon, you might want to hate the nigga lost money. That's a horrible. So you telling me the niggas said we're gonna sell and then you lost? Nah, that's fucking horrible, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, so are the Celtics are they content having because Cleveland only has to win one more game to have the conference.
Yeah.
So it's the Celtics fine at 2, or they're like, okay, we're just gonna pack it in until the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, why would they? I mean, this isn't Thibodeau who's going to play as hard as possible to the last minute, even though it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you better watch out what you said about Thibodeau. Brandon might, he might ask for a link, bro. You feel me? But speaking of that, CEO, one of the topics we got over here is the OKC, the best team in the league. CEO, what's your thoughts on that?
They're nice. I mean, they just lose to the fucking Lakers.
They lost 126-99.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're that team that everyone's like they're going to the finals, but then they're not going to the finals. You know that team like that over. They're kind of like this year. They're kind of like the 2019 Ravens. You feel me? They're going all the way because they had such a great regular season, but then they get bounced before they even make it to the finals. So I have a feeling that's going to be them.
That's not a bad theory. And also, speaking of that, I was about to say something. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Even if OKC goes to the finals, they're getting smacked by the Celtics.
Yup.
They're getting smacked by the Celtics.
Right.
Come on. Like the and see, actually, matter of fact, I know this is kind of off topic, right? Well, matter of fact, we're going to stay on topic and kind of go off topic. Let's talk about the NBA seedings because a lot of teams have clinched the playoffs. A lot of teams have clinched their spots, especially in the East. So I wish Brandon was here, but I don't know if Brandon could work or not. So let's talk about the East. Let's talk about our conference, right? So right now, everybody's clinched right now. So Cleveland is at number 1. They have to win one more game to clinch to have the first seed, but they're number 1. Celtics are 2. Knicks are 3. Pacers are 4. Bucks are 5. Pistons are 6. In the play-in tournament, CEO, we have the Magic, the Hawks, the Bulls, and the Heat. Right?
All right.
So so we're not gonna talk about Cleveland and the Celtics because we don't know who they're gonna play in the playing yet.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Knicks versus Detroit, CEO. Who do you got? That's locked in right now. Who do you got?
Knicks versus Detroit. I don't, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could see Detroit winning it.
So you're picking Detroit.
I'm picking Detroit.
Yo, Brandon's about to have an aneurysm. You picking Detroit, bro.
I mean, come on, think about it. Think about it. If you really analyze it
Mm-hmm.
and wrap your mind around it, you could see it happen.
Listen, you know I was on the Detroit bandwagon before anybody else was on the Detroit bandwagon. So, but they're too young, and also, so remember a couple years ago, CEO, where the Cavs lost to the Knicks in the first round?
Yeah.
They have that same exact coach, BJ Witherspoon or something like that. He's the
Yeah.
coach for Detroit. So I'm gonna have to go Knicks on that one. But I mean, Detroit,
So you're telling me you wouldn't be you would be surprised if Detroit won?
I will be shocked, not surprised. Because realistically, Knicks should win. They have playoff experience. Even Cat has playoff experience. They're the older team, better coach. They should, and plus they're a free seed. Like the Knicks were a finals contender this year. Detroit just won like 14 games last year. Wait, and the Knicks, as it currently stands right now, people, the Bucks are on the 5th seed. The Pacers are on the 6th seed. Currently, as it stands right now, but it's looking like the Bucks are going to take up that 5th seed. And speaking of the Bucks, CEO, Pacers and Bucks, who do you have, CEO?
God, this is one of the most boring series. I mean, come on, bro. Pacers, Bucks. Listen, I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks, even though I'm not high on the Bucks by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not high on the fucking Bucks, but at the same time, I just don't trust the Pacers. I mean, who's the best player? Halliburton.
I gotta agree with the chat on. I'm picking Pacers. CEO. Okay, one has Giannis, but the other team has Doc Rivers and Kyle Kuzma. And there's no Dame too. Dame has blood clots. He's out for the year.
Yeah, I don't trust no Halliburton, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Pacers. And plus, I'm just be honest. I'm not keeping up with that series. I'm just not. It's just too boring.
Yeah, that series is fucking horrible. Guys, as matter of fact, let me refresh. Maybe they're right. Nah, guys, the Pacers and Bucks are the 4th and 5th, and the Pistons are 6th. So, CEO, speaking of that, who do you have winning the play-in tournament? You have the Magic, Hawk, Bulls, and Heat. Who do you got? Who do you have? Those two teams having that 8th and 7th and 8th spot. CEO.
I'm gonna go with the Magic.
Magic, okay.
I'm gonna go with the Magic. I don't trust the Hawks.
Okay.
The Heat are they're a dying breed at this point.
Yeah.
So the only one that I really like is probably Magic. I think they could find a way
Well,
to.
you said the Magic, so that's one spot. Then you have another spot. That's the 8th seed. So that leaves the Hawks, Bulls, and Heat.
They all stink. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to the Heat only because of the coaching.
Gonna give it to the Heat. That's crazy. I thought you were giving it to the Hawks.
I don't like the Hawks at all, but I hate all three of those teams. Like I really hate them. They're not good, and trying to predict shitty teams is so hard for me.
Yeah. I'm definitely going Magic. And then, oh my gosh, these teams are so bad.
Yeah, they're so bad. It's like whichever one you pick, it's just you're not gonna be satisfied because they all stink.
Like the Magic semi have an excuse because Paolo's out for a year for some of the year, so that's probably why they're in the playing tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of these niggas is like fucking Bulls, Cody White. Come on, bro. Heat, fucking Tyler Hero. I'm gonna go Hawks. Fuck it, why not? I mean, I hate the Hawks, but it's just like they're the only out of all these teams, they're the only one that has a fake superstar in Trae Young. The
Yeah.
rest of these, like Tyler Hero, Cody White. It's like, come on, Josh Giddey. Like, come on, bro. Nah, we ain't fucking with that. Now, something very interesting, CEO.
Right.
There's only two teams that clinched the playoff. Well, at least two teams that clinched in the playoffs for the Western Conference. The Thunder at 64 wins, which is impressive. 64 wins, only 14 losses. And by the way, CEO, very interesting stat about the OKC Thunder. I'm going to tell you right now. I just sent it. Where is it? Just give me a minute. I'm looking for it right now. OKC Thunder are 29-1 versus the East.
Okay.
That's a very 29-1. I think that one loss came from your team, the Boston Celtics.
Wow.
So OKC's number one, Rockets are number two, which is crazy to think about. And then number three, Lakers, Nuggets 4, Warriors 5. The Timberwolves are in the playoffs, technically, right now as we speak, at number 6. Clippers in the play-in tournament, we have the Clippers, Grizzlies, Kings, and Mavericks. The Mavericks, wow.
Yeah.
Nah, it was the Cavs. Okay. Oh, the Cavs beat OKC? I did not know that. Never mind. But so CEO, right? So as it stands right now, because next week you'll have your studio up, you feel me? So you'll be able to talk better. Next week, we don't know who the matchups are. So we're gonna leave out OKC and the Rockets for right now. So you have the Timberwolves and the Lakers, CEO. Who do you got?
I got the Lakers.
I thought you were a big LeBron. I thought you hated LeBron.
I don't like LeBron, but I'm also not delusional.
Yo, Master J, don't root for the fucking Cavs. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Like, I don't. The Tims, I don't like. Should they do something? Surprise, yeah, but I could definitely see, especially with the addition of Luca. If this is like the pre-Luca Lakers, this would be a different conversation. But yeah, I'm about to go with the Lakers.
I agree. I think LeBron's about to put hand. The Timberwolves have Julius Randle, and I know Brandon's gonna get mad at me for shit on Julius. Julius is a fucking bum. Julius Randle stinks. He sucks so bad it's not even funny. And he's horrible too. And by the way,
Yeah.
I'm so happy Julius is not. Granted, we have Cat now, and I'm not a big fan of Cat, but Julius stinks. But speaking of that. Nuggets and Warriors, CEO. Who do you got?
Nuggets and Warriors. I want to say Warriors. I don't know. Like, I want to say Warriors, but my heart is saying Nuggets. You feel me?
I think I'm saying the opposite.
Oh, you got the opposite?
I don't. So anybody in the chat can correct me. When is Jamal Murray coming back? But even with that, Jamal Murray is a very inconsistent guy. He only shows up against a few teams. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, CEO. Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry are like 20. The random editor aren't like Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry like 23-3 or some shit together or some shit like that.
Yeah.
One team has Russell Westbrook. That's all you need to know.
That's why that's the issue. This is why I want to say this is the fucking Warriors, right? Because like that to me, that's a more logical choice. The thing is, one team has Jokic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of fucking misfits at this point.
Yeah.
So if Jokic had at least like a solid supporting cast, I'd be like, okay. But it's just I feel more comfortable overall with the roster, the Warriors roster right now. So
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it with the Timberwolves last year. All you have to do is let Joker get his, shut down everybody else. And Golden State, I think Golden State has one of the best defenses since getting Jimmy Butler, which is understandable. Jimmy Butler's good. He's a good 3-and-D guy. Nuggets are 9-1 against Golden State in the last 10 games. Nuggets even beat them without 3 of their star players, Joker and B, playing. Okay, but was that with or without Jimmy Butler? Because that makes a difference. Well, a matter of fact, actually, was that with Curry? Because I know Curry was out for a few games too. So that's a tough series. That actually is low key a good series. I'm not gonna lie, because you can see any team winning with Curry too. That is interesting, but it also is the regular season CEO, so you can't really take that into consideration. On any given night, give me that. For me, with that series, it's 50-50. I agree, 100%. And then speaking of that, CEO, you still there? I think CEO dipped out. So we have the Clippers, the Grizzlies, the Kings, and the Mavericks. Brandon says Nuggets in 7. I'm gonna keep it real. I think the Clippers and the CEO left. Very hey Brandon, in the comments right now, in the comments, hashtag CEO unprofessional. Okay, so in the West, Clippers and Grizz. I'm gonna take the Clippers. You know, now and I'm gonna take the Grizzlies, right? So I want to say something right now. I don't know where they're going to spot. I got the Clippers and Grizzlies. Do not sleep on that Rockets-Clippers series. All right.
Yeah, and it's not my Wi-Fi. I exited out the fucking thing.
All right, so I can.
Hey, morons! It's not my Wi-Fi. I literally exited out the fucking screen.
You know what I'm saying? So CEO, right? So I don't know if you heard it, but we got the Clippers, Grizzlies, Kings, and Mavericks all in the play-in tournament. Who do you have fitting the 7th and 8th spot?
Can you repeat that again?
So the play-in tournament, 4 teams: Clippers, Grizzlies, Kings, and Mavericks. Who do you have filling out the 7th and 8th spot?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
Okay, I agree with you. Now, we don't know what spots they're going to be in. We don't know if they're going to be the 7th or 8th spot. So,
right.
With that being said, CEO,
Yeah.
I mean, let's be for real. OKC and Grizzlies, I think we're both taking OKC in that.
Yep.
Rockets and Clippers, who do you got? Keep in mind, CEO, Kawhi Leonard is healthy, and the Rockets are James Harden's former team. Just saying.
This is an interesting one. The reason I say this is because this year the Rockets have been overperforming more than what I thought they would, right?
Overachieving,
right? And the Clippers is a team that kind of underachieves.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the playoffs, like a lot of people would say, probably, according to the records, they're going to give it to the Rockets, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Right? The Rockets are a young team, a really young team. The Clippers are more seasoned with veterans. I'm gonna go with the Clippers. Just off of experience alone, and because Kawhi is healthy, even though he might get injured like 3 minutes in the game. But if that happens, well, I'm gonna go with the Clippers. If they stay healthy, I'm gonna go with the Clippers off of experience alone. The Rockets, it's a nice story. I mean, they overachieved. They have a good coach. They have a good young core. But I don't see them advancing super deep.
I'm gonna go Clippers too. See, now we want to make this little disclaimer. If they are healthy,
if they are healthy, right?
Yes, if they're healthy,
yeah,
I'm taking Clippers. Listen, Rockets, and once again, I was on the Rockets bandwagon, especially when they got Emmanuel Udoka before the season started. Hell, I was on their bandwagon when they beat Golden State in the in-season tournament. But once again, this is about experience. You guys. I mean, I'm not mad at you guys taking the Rockets, But at the same time, this is James Harden's former team. I think he's going to cook. And Kawhi Leonard is a championship level player. Hell, Ty Lue has a championship, has been to multiple finals.
Yeah, you just got to give it to the person with the most. I mean, the team with the most experience, and I feel like we're not saying they're going to advance super deep, but I do think they have enough to beat the Rockets.
Yeah, you feel me? So, very interesting matchups. We still don't know anything about the West, like the Lakers, the Nuggets. Like from the third down, no one's clinched yet. We don't know anything about this. I mean, hell, even the Rockets can lose their spot.
Right.
You know, it is what it is there. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about let's talk about Mr. because we mentioned the Grizzlies, right?
Yeah.
James Harden's a choker too, especially with Doc Rivers. Never mind, not Doc. Yeah, Doc Rivers not with them. The Clippers are cursed. No, we're not saying the Clippers are going to the finals. We're just saying they're going up against an inexperienced team. That's all we're trying to say.
Yeah, no way I think they're going to the finals.
Like the playoffs are way different than, Kawhi has playoff experience. What's the name? James Harden has playoff experience. Ty Lue has playoff experience. So it is what it is there. Let's talk about Ja Morant, CEO, getting himself in some trouble. I'm pretty sure you've seen the memes. He was pointing the gun at Buddy Hield, and he pointed the gun again at Miami, and he got fined and stuff like that. Mr. Second Amendment, as I called him, is getting a lot of trouble. CEO, what's your thoughts on Ja Morant and his antics?
Okay, so did he? Okay, what was the antics were on the court?
Yes, on the court.
And he didn't have a real gun, right?
No.
He just pointed his finger at him in a gun-like fashion.
Yeah, gun-like fashion, and the NBA let him off with a warning, and then he literally did it again in 2 minutes against the Miami Heat.
Okay, so this is the second time doing it.
Yes, back-to-back games.
Okay, here's the thing. Right? Now, do I think it's stupid? Yes, I think it's stupid in terms of it's not that big of a deal, personally.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, it's like they gave you a warning and then you repeated it and you did it again. It's like you're not supposed to do it. I mean, fuck them. They sent you to a special class or whatever when you did it the first time in the car.
And suspended for 25 games.
So my thing is, whether you think it's dumb, because I do, I think the NBA is retarded. But whether you think it's dumb or not, like, what's the point of continuing to do it when they told you not to do it for obvious reasons? I mean, just don't. I mean, they're kind of your employer, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, just don't do it. I mean, it's not that hard. Just don't do it. Obviously, they don't want to do it. They don't want that shown on television for, I'm guessing, sponsor reasons or contract reasons, whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, it's just like, just let it go. I mean, what's the point of doing that shit? I mean, you can do so many other things, and then you keep returning to the gun thing. It's just like this whole. I can understand both sides of it, like the NBA being strict about it, but at the same time, it's like, how many times have they told you not to do any gun gestures, and you keep doing it? So, I mean, what's your opinion on it?
Everybody knows Ja Morant, at least on the court, is one of my favorite players. Here's my problem with Ja Morant. Ja, you're not about that life, dog. Like, I can get where the NBA is kind of coming from. This nigga grew up in a fucking suburban area and went to a private school. The nigga's name is Demetrius. You ain't built like that, dog. You're not. I can somehow understand, like, someone like a John Wall, a Gilbert Arenas, somewhere along the Steven Jackson, niggas who are actually gangster. Like, they grew up in that life. And I'm not supporting that. I'm just saying, like, dudes who actually grew up in that life. Bro, you're not about that fucking life. Like, shut the fuck up. You're not tough. You got pressed on multiple occasions and you didn't do shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then people will sit and say, well, Mikal Bridges, I don't know if you know, Mikal Bridges is every time he hits a three, he points a gun or some shit like that. And listen, that is a double standard. Why can't Mikal Bridges do it but not Ja Morant? Here's the thing, though. Mikal Bridges never got any shit off the field, off the court. He's never had guns off the court, at least to my knowledge, or at least flashed them off the court, in my knowledge. And also, John Morant is he's one of the young and up and coming stars they're trying to push. Bridges ain't shit. And I know that as a Knicks fan, he ain't shit. That's why it's a big fucking deal.
I mean, it's just at some point, it's like if this nigga's they told him a billion times already. Just and if he doesn't want to listen, then you might have to just keep taking his money. You know?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, CEO. What does let's just talk about John Morant on the court. Obviously, John Morant has a good, let's just say 5 years, right?
Yeah.
5 years in his prime, being one of the most exciting players. So he has a place in the league for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
What does John Morant bring to a team? He's a point guard that can't pass, that can't shoot, that likes to go 1v1 ISO ball the whole fucking time. What does he bring to a team? Is he a championship level player?
No.
So my point is this. What's up, Chad? So my point here is this, is that at the end of the day, it's like, bro, work on your game instead of trying to fucking fight the NBA. Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. Just like Allen Iverson, just like some Boogie Cousins, Gilbert Arenas, when your athleticism is gone, the NBA is going to kick you out. It's like, Seal, there's a reason why people like Rondo, CP3, Drew Holiday, who's like 35, they can last long in the league because they worked on their game. They're good skill-wise. John Morant's not built like that.
Right.
So it's like, what's the fucking point here, bro? Like, at some point, this dude John Morant's just like, I'm sorry, like, dude, like, he's dumb. Like, he's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean he is dumb. He lost a shit ton of money the first time.
Yeah, he got fined $75,000. This after they gave him a warning, he does it again and gets fined again.
I mean, listen, I don't care how much money you make, but just purposely throwing money away for just like a stupid hand sign. I mean, it's just like you said, stupid, and he doesn't learn. I mean, I would have surprised me if he does it again. No.
Yeah, of course he is. He's been doing the playoffs.
So, I mean, listen, Jaw's not smart. You know, he wants to be tough. He wants to be, he grew up in that. He grew up in that hood culture, right?
No, he
Not,
didn't.
not,
That's the thing. No,
no,
he
no, no,
didn't.
no, no, no. Not. I'm sorry. Not grew up. I meant like he grew up admiring the hood culture. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So he grew up like like a lot of kids in now. They don't live in the hood, but they watch. They listen to rap. They
Being
watch all
black
this.
is being in the hood. Like, being black, like, if you're not in the hood, you're not black.
Yeah, it's
Kind of.
just this corny, proto black power bullshit. Like that's what that is right there. This is like where ignorance and stupidity is celebrated, right?
Yep.
That's what he's, and it's like you don't have to be part of that, and you're way better off financially. Like, why are you appealing to the lowest common denominator? Why are you trying to appeal to that when you were literally a famous basketball player and you don't have to be that? Like, you're literally, first of all, you didn't grow up like that, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have like what's this bullshit about being part of the struggle and being so tough and all that shit that is so appealing to this group of people, right? It's retarded, and he doesn't have to do it. And there's a lot of athletes who didn't do it, who are black, by the way. I mean, Steph Curry didn't do it. He didn't grow up like that.
I guess some of it has to do with he's in Memphis, and Memphis is like the murder capital, and you gotta be gangster, bro. So I guess that's influencing him as well too.
It's just like Michael Jordan didn't act ghetto, right?
Yeah.
Uh, who else didn't act? Or like, there's a lot, and it's just not. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of NBA players who probably grew up in a lot worse circumstances than Ja and aren't acting like that.
Yeah.
It's a stupid way to act when everyone knows you're not a part of that life. And by the way, why would you want to be a part of that life in the first place? And like, it's just stupid. The NBA is an international brand. They're trying to they're trying to market you to kids. They're trying to market you it's a different cultures and different people and different areas, and so doing this whole fake gangster bullshit. It's just corny. It's stupid. You're literally throwing money for what? To try to appease the lowest common denominator within your community. That's just stupid. It's retarded.
Yeah, this like John, get you like I thought you learned the first time. I thought you were kind of over this shit. Now it's just like, dog. It's like what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what it is. John needs to be traded to New Orleans where it's safe. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell the Memphis Grizzlies are trading Ja to the fucking New Orleans. Ain't no
See,
way in hell.
even with all his antics, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh I mean, he didn't do anything criminal, so
No.
you got to keep that in mind. And second of all, Memphis is so irrelevant that they need him for the money for the tickets and shit, so they're not going to get rid of him.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Spongy? So that handles that. And then CEO, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Lamar Jackson's legal battles with Troy Aikman and Dale Earnhardt Jr. And you take it away with that.
All right. So basically, just for those of you who are not aware of the situation, basically, the first argument that Lamar had, not argument, but his legal team had with Troy Aikman. I think this is about almost a year back, right? So he had it with Troy Aikman. Now he's resurfacing in the news because his legal team shot down, I think, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's some kind of famous uh, NASCAR driver, and no one here watches NASCAR. It's trash. But
Really
if
not.
if if you did watch NASCAR, right? If you did watch NASCAR, and if you know who Dale Earnhardt Jr. is, I personally don't. I mean, I heard of him before, but like I don't know how important he is within the sport of NASCAR. But I'm assuming he's very important because people are bitching about it. So when you're taking Dale Earnhardt Jr. and you're taking Troy Aikman, because basically Lamar's legal team said that they wanted to use the number 8 to promote their businesses or something like that, or whatever the fuck, the number 8 is something like that. And then Lamar's legal team shot that down because he has a brand called Era 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the legal team said it was too close to Lamar's branding, and therefore they can't use it. That's trademark law, right? For those of you who don't know what trademark law is, it basically means if you have a name or a logo and you trademarked it, other companies can't use similar names, right? For obvious reasons. Now, here's the thing with this, right? So, I personally, I think it's corny, right? Because it's a number, right? First of all, why the fuck should you be legally allowed to trademark a number, right? That's stupid. Okay. I mean, trademarking a number is retarded. Personally, at least for me, right? And this is what I hate about this, right? It's like it's a bad look personally, right? Because first of all, these guys came before you. That's one thing. So it's like Troy Aikman was here before you even were born, I assume. I mean, he was playing, right?
Yeah.
And Dale Earnhardt's like what? I think he's also like 50 or something, or 60 or something like that. So he was definitely here before you. It's a bad look. You're complaining about trademarking a number. I mean, it's just I think it's a bad look personally. And unlike a lot of, because and even though I do tend to defend Lamar a lot on the channel, there's a difference between people like me and people like Lamar sexuals. You know Lamar sexuals.
Yep.
Like nothing like Lamar sexuals will defend Lamar on this, even though I personally think it's stupid. It makes him look like just it doesn't make him look good. I'm just keeping honest. Like first of all, you're trademarking a number and you're bitching about it, and then your fan base, the Lamar sexuals, and this is the part of the fan base that this is why people don't like Lamar. Some people don't like Lamar is because it's kind of like the Josh Allen fans, or kind of like the I'm trying to think of another athlete. Uh, Well, who's an athlete that has a who's not annoying themselves but has an annoying fan base? Is it Luther?
Not really, nah.
Well, you get the point, right?
Yeah. I was gonna
So,
maybe say Kobe.
well, listen, I know Josh Allen fans are fucking annoying, but I don't personally find Josh Allen the person to be annoying, right?
Yeah. Oh, I
So,
gotta go see Daniel Jones.
oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Daniel Jones fans.
Oh,
Yeah,
Justin
that is.
Herbert.
Well, Lamar has a segment within his fan base that are what I call Lamar sexuals. They're not Ravens fans, right?
Yeah.
If Lamar went to the fucking Falcons tomorrow, they would follow him.
Yeah.
So they're not Ravens fans. That's what I want to get. They're Lamar sexuals, and those do exist. So basically, that's what's going on. What's your opinion?
My opinion is number one, Troy Aikman and this Dale guy can suck a dick. I mean, listen. First of all, this is, I think you said it, this is beyond stupid. There are more athletes who
Yeah.
wore number 8 and they're not bitching about it. Kobe Bryant, I think one of his companies has the number 8. And
Right.
Kobe Bryant's a bigger name than Troy Aikman, Lamar, and definitely this fucking Dale asshole too. Like, let them fuck. Now, was it Lamar's team that said this is a problem, or their team that said it was a problem?
No, Lamar's, for example, Troy Aikman wanted to use the number 8 because he wore the number 8, right?
Yeah,
And what's his name? And Dale Earnhardt, he wore the number 8 in NASCAR. I didn't even know NASCAR drivers had numbers, but he he had a number 8, and I'm guessing they wanted to use it, but they were strike down with it, right? They couldn't use it because Lamar's legal team shut it down. Is what I'm assuming.
okay.
So
All right, then fucking do something else. Put 88 then. Like, do something fucking else. Like, if you got shut down, it got shut down. Like, who gives a shit?
no, it's not. It's not like a big deal. Like, oh, like they could just use their name or something instead.
Yeah,
But what I'm trying to say is like being able to trademark a number is retarded and shouldn't
yeah,
well like you can't own a fucking number, bro.
yeah. You can't. I'm sorry, you fucking can't. And bro, I'm gonna keep real with you. I just realized Troy Aikman wore the number 8. I could have sworn this asshole wore number 3. Like, that's how fucking irrelevant you are, dog. You're not fucking Steve Young. You're not fucking Dan Marino. Like, no one gives a fuck about you back in the 90s, dog.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. So if Lamar, wait, what's his Kobe wore 8, right? Did he? No, he didn't.
Who?
I mean, you
Yeah,
said
Kobe
Kobe.
wore 8. Kobe wore
Okay, he
8,
wore
bro.
8. So if I don't know, or is he picking and choosing who he? I don't know. Maybe Kobe didn't trademark his number, which would be the correct thing because trademarking numbers is retarded.
Yeah, I have no. I know his. I think his is the infinity sign, which is the number 8 sideways. So maybe that's where. Maybe that's a.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
probably
different
a
one.
problem. And also, like, you can't. Kobe probably did it before him, so that's probably like he's probably staying away from it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Whoa,
find it
go this
retarded.
Dale Helson. Who the fuck? Whoa, fuck Dale Helson and fuck NASCAR. NASCAR is gay.
I mean, would you classify Archer? Would you classify NASCAR as sport?
So I've got mixed answers about this, right? I
Okay.
always ask, hitting is now everybody knows my definition of sport. You have to have some type of defense, right? Is hitting a car, are you allowed to ram a guy? No Diddy. No Diddy on that, my gosh. Are you
Wait,
allowed to hit a guy? Like, and hit him off the fucking road? Is that legal? Because if it's not legal, it's not a sport. But if it is legal, then I would classify that as a sport. Who the
yeah,
fuck is
yeah,
Charles?
yeah. Wait, you mean like when they hit the cars?
Yes, when they hit the cars. Like, are you allowed to hit a car out your way? Kind of like in football, you're allowed to like push a receiver or push a corner off of you.
Let me see.
I don't watch NASCAR. Sorry, I thought you meant Dale Hilson. He's on channel. Who the? Okay, Apex. And also see who's Charles Alvarita? Is that a UFC fighter? I'm put
Yeah,
on.
Charles Oliveira. Yeah, he's a UFC fighter.
Brandon, no disrespect, bro. No one knows who he is, so you really can't put him up there, bro.
All right, so they call it physical contact between cars is considered part of the sport when they do the race rubbing. I mean, rubbing against the cars. Now, intentionally wrecking, you'll get penalized for that, but you can technically rub up against them and make
All right, it's not
contact.
sport. Fuck that shit, bro. Not a fucking sport.
I mean, Theo knows exactly why I said that. Oh, he's talking about the fans. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Charles is annoying. His fans could be, though. I mean, listen, but it does take a lot of mental, skill to drive those cars, no?
Oh no question. Doing anything it takes a lot of mental skills, but at the same time, like, come on, man. Like, nah, we're not doing that, bro.
So I'm
NASCAR.
assuming it's easier to die doing NASCAR than fucking football, right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I mean, listen,
NASCAR's gay.
RJ, why don't you give NASCAR a chance and we'll watch it one time?
Who's we? You can watch that shit, nigga.
Nah, I'll watch that shit. You can watch that shit.
I'm watching that shit. I watch fucking tennis before I watch that. I watch women's softball before I fucking watch that shit. Nigga, and I know Brandon's about to get a big boner when I say that. I'd rather watch the fucking NBA to watch that shit, nigga.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No, see, listen. If I watch the WNBA game, at least I get some entertainment. I'll look at that dumb bitch fucking missing a layup. I get no entertainment watching the car go round and round and round.
I mean, like it could be entertaining. You don't like racing in general? Like, you don't like...
Nigga, bro, if I want to watch a bunch of retards race on the street, I'll just fucking go to Central Ave for that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. They do that shit for free.
I'm assuming you feel the same way about Formula One.
Formula? What the fuck is that?
You know what Formula One is?
No.
If you saw the car, you would know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you said Formula One?
Yeah.
Formula. Oh, this is the first thing that popped up. Japanese Grand Prix? Is that what it is?
No, just go to images so you can see the cars. I'm pretty sure you've seen them before.
Oh. Yeah, isn't it the same thing?
I'm assuming these cars are way faster, though. I mean, they're super, super fast.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Whether it's Formula One or fucking RJ, would you watch WWE? Yeah, I'd rather watch current day WWE, which is not bad, over NASCAR. Like, bro, what is the appeal of NASCAR? I watch soccer over fucking NASCAR, nigga.
Yeah, I'd probably watch soccer over NASCAR too.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I'd rather watch the Special Olympics. Absolutely, 100%. No question.
Man, listen, bro. Y'all should just give it a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as CEO says, yeah, not me. Yeah. You feel me? Speaking of that, CEO, I have a little thing that I might make this into a video or not, but I want to say something, right? Because we talked about, or I at least mentioned Justin Herbert, okay? And I know you would understand where I'm coming from because I know you been on the Justin Herbert. I wouldn't say hate train, but you've been very critical of Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And this statement might sound wild to everybody in the chat.
All right.
I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Justin Herbert is the AFC version of Dak Prescott.
Of Dak Prescott?
Of Dak Prescott. You heard me correct. Justin Herbert is the AFC version of Dak Prescott. He is no different than Dak Prescott. Now, people are going to say, what are you talking about, RJ? He's so talented. Do you not see the beautiful balls that he throws? Okay, great. Who gives a shit? This guy can't get out the first fucking round. And speaking of people with annoying, now Justin Herbert himself doesn't annoy me, but his fan base is so gay.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a perfect example. Justin Herbert fans.
People will sit here and give him excuse after excuse. So what is Justin Herbert's excuse now? We put all the smoke on Brandon Staley, which Brandon Staley is a horrible fucking coach, no question about it. We give him Jim Harbaugh and CEO, right? I don't know, for some reason, I was on NFL Network and they were showing the Texans and Charger game. And I'm watching that game. I'm like, this guy is no different than Dak Prescott. He's making the dumbest plays and throwing into double coverage, and everybody thinks he's the guy when he's not. If this was Dak Prescott doing the same dumb shit, we would be giving him smoke. Where is this smoke for
No.
fucking for Justin Herbert?
And RJ, I'm glad you brought up the smoke because this is the same thing I said in the very beginning, right? I was like, where the fuck is the same standards for Herbert? Because apparently he has none, right? Uh,
Exactly.
because he throws a pretty ball and because he has a strong arm and he looks like a quarterback, whatever the fuck that means, but he looks
Yes.
like a quarterback. Um, everyone makes excuses for him. Simple as that, and it doesn't matter. It's like people will shit on, let's say, Lamar Jackson 24/7 because he didn't make the Super Bowl yet, and that's fine. But I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, but you'll shit on Lamar, or you'll shit on Josh Allen, right, for not making the Super Bowl. Fine, fair enough. But in the same breath, you'll be out here just guzzling it up for fucking Justin Herbert. Make it make sense.
It's beyond stupid. I'm sorry. I don't care how many. Is he that much talented than Dak Prescott? Okay, yes, he throws a way better ball than Dak, but at the same time, CO, he makes the same exact decision. Like the guy was throwing into double coverage against Derek Stingley, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL.
Listen,
And listen, you could. That's a him problem. Like, see, we gave him two coaches. We gave him no time. It's a him problem at this point.
listen, RJ. I mean, I know a lot of people thought everybody was shocked, but that might be disrespectful to Dak because at least Dak won some playoff games, right?
Yeah, but my point is like I agree. But my point here is this: is at the end of the day, it's like people give all the smoke to Dak. Where's the smoke for Justin? He does the same exact thing in the playoffs.
But he looks like the quarterback, RJ.
I don't give a fuck. He looks like a fag. That's all he fucking looks like, bro.
You know, RJ, he's tall and has long hair and shit.
He cut his hair. So like, bro, this guy is literally he's the reason why people forget. And once again, I'm watching this game because I didn't watch it in real time. I'm watching this game, so I got to cut out all the commercials and shit. They were up 10-6. The Texans look like absolute shit. The reason why they won the game is because of Justin Herbert. He literally went away from everything Jim Harbaugh told him to do, run the ball and check down the ball to Ladd McConkey, who was open every fucking play, and this asshole is literally throwing into double coverage. I'm like, against Derek Stingley. For fucking what? Are you dumb? Are you dumb or stupid?
Yeah. I mean,
And also, I want to sit here and say this. For people sitting here saying, oh, well, RJ, they're not going to trade Jim Harbaugh is not going to trade Justin Herbert. If he has another stinker like this again, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. I mean, he got rid of Alex Smith and he went to a conference championship.
yeah.
Like, can you compare these QBs to Joel Embiid's minus? You can compare both these QBs to Joel Embiid minus the MVP.
That's hard. That's hard to say, right? And it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to say this because RJ, that would be implying that every quarterback, for the most part, I guess for the exception of Mahomes and Hurts at this point, would be considered Joel Embiid or worse.
Well,
So
I think he means like or Matthew Stafford. But I think he means like getting to maybe choking in the playoffs or doing dumb shit in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that could be a possibility. I mean,
Like I wouldn't compare Lamar or Josh Allen to Embiid. I think I semi see what he's saying.
I can understand. I can understand the argument when people say, "Oh, they're like Joel Embiid and like Joel Embiid," but the thing is, it's hard for me to say that only because apart from like no one here thinks that Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. No one here thinks that apart from Spongy, right? Apart from any Eagles fans, does anyone seriously think Jalen Hurts is better than those two quarterbacks?
Does anybody even consider Jalen Hurts in the top 5?
I mean, I could see you making an argument for the top five just off of the career success, which, by the way, I I can understand that, right? But to say he's better than Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, I think would be disingenuous, right?
He's
Personally,
not even better than Matthew Stafford
or
or Joe.
Matthews. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I agree with you that he's not better than Stafford, but I could make you could make an argument for him in the top five, like 4 or 5, maybe, right? But to say it's just, but Lamar and Josh are kind of like would be considered elite quarterbacks in the modern era right now, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. So to comparing them to and Embiid, I guess if you would compare them to Embiid, I would assume you would have to because I don't think Embiid is elite anymore personally, but it's a weird. I can understand the comparison. It makes sense, but at the same time, it just doesn't fit for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're kind of coming from, but I don't know. Any top 10 QB with that Eagles team wins the Super Bowl easily, or even a top 15 QB. To be honest with you,
I mean, yeah, it's just but Eagle fans they got no rational thought. They just squawk and
squad.
slurp. It's just it's a little.
Yeah, man.
But by the way,
Listen,
everyone here can blame the Giants for that shit. By the way, fuck the Giants. By the way, you know what I'm saying?
why you saying fuck the Giants?
Because they literally made the Eagles and made the fucking Commanders better off of stupidity, off of straight stupidity. All right. So all y'all, if y'all hate the Eagles like I do, y'all can go ahead and thank Brandon for that. All right. Go ahead and thank Brandon's team.
I thought you liked the Giants, CEO.
Nah, fuck the Giants. They gave us an Eagles Super Bowl, RJ.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I didn't mind that shit. I mean, I don't. I'm not a Giants fan. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, well, you don't mind the Eagles Super Bowl? I hate the Eagles. They're disgusting.
I'm gonna keep real with you that I'm gonna keep real with you, man. After leaving the Giants fan base, the Philly really doesn't. I mean, besides the Sixers, I really don't care about Philly.
I mean,
They're kind of
their fan base is fucking one of the worst. I mean, it has nothing to do with the fact that because I'm a Giants fan or I was a former Giants fan, I had to hate the Eagles. Just their fan base is one of the most annoying fan bases out there. As simple as that.
their fan base has been nice to me. I think majority of my fans are fucking Philly fans. So, like, I mean, which
What
one is
you?
worse, Theo? Bills or Eagles?
Ah,
Master Jace asks.
okay. Universally, the Eagles, but for Ravens fans specifically, it would be the Bills. The Bills fans are one of the Eagles fans and Ravens fans do not get along at all.
You said who? What fans don't get along? Bills and Ravens.
Yeah, they don't get along.
I mean, I don't know why. I mean, once Lamar and Josh Allen are gone, I mean, y'all gonna be back to irrelevancy. So, I mean,
the Ravens weren't really ever super relevant. The Bills haven't been relevant since Jim Kelly.
I think the reason why is because it's like a Lamar versus Josh. It's probably Lamar sexuals versus Josh. Josh sexuals.
Yeah, that's probably.
Because I don't think Ravens fan, like people who are like there for Ray Lewis, care. Like people who watch Jim Kelly really care about the Ravens. I mean, unless you guys are going off in the playoffs.
Yeah, that is true.
Which I will say this, CEO. As the Chiefs dynasty is looking, under siege right now, a lot of people are calling out this ref shit, and the Chiefs really haven't made that big of splashes this offseason. I expect your Baltimore Ravens to be in the Super Bowl next year, CEO. Or at least the Bills.
No. You should have that expectation should have been gone the moment that nigga got signed. You know what I'm talking about.
John Harbaugh. Well,
Yeah.
CEO, John Harbaugh's a champion. He's been to a Super Bowl, CEO.
John Harbaugh is the Jalen Hurts of fucking head coaches.
He's the head Jalen Hurts. Oh, that is a good comp. I mean, he is getting carried by fucking Lamar, so.
Listen, when they by the way, if just I'm just spitballing here. Theoretically speaking, if the Chiefs look like some booty or something like that next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you start a conversation as to whether Mahomes is washed?
Washed?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's like, what, 28?
Yeah, maybe he had like an early peak. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, what if he was one of those quarterbacks, right? Because, well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you can't really say that because I think Brady had like 10 years where he didn't make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he lost in 07 and he didn't. It was like 7 years, I think. No,
was
10
it 10
years.
or 7?
Oh, talking about he won in 04 and then didn't win another one until 2015. So that's like 11 years.
Yeah, you're right.
He was still good. Now, if Mahomes is putting up bullshit numbers, then we can have the conversation. Okay, what's going on? But
Okay. So my bad. If he repeats like last year's regular season over and over again,
you mean going to the conference championship and putting up bullshit numbers?
yeah. Even though he's competitive regularly, right?
Yeah.
But he just doesn't look like Mahomes did like 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
I
He
would say
looked like this version of Mahomes going forward. Would you question something?
he's probably complacent. Like he doesn't really care. He just wants
Okay,
to win.
so stop caring.
Yeah.
Which would take him out of the GO conversation, by the way.
Yeah. But I think he's about to go. I think statistically he's about to go off. I feel like he hears all the noise. I think he's about to throw for like 5,000 yards this year. I mean, that's just my take on it. I know this is off topic, but with Carmelo going to the Hall of Fame, I think the Nuggets gonna hang his 15 jersey or save it for Jokic. They're saving it for Jokic. Listen, look,
they are.
I don't know. Listen, I like Carmelo Anthony. Obviously, he was a Knick, but as a basketball player, he's very entertaining to watch. I know CO probably has a bias against him because he's Puerto Rican. You feel me? It has the Puerto Rican flag tattooed on him, CEO. I don't know your thoughts on that.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But listen, this whole Carmelo Joker thing is a joke. No pun intended. Nikola Jokic has done more for the Nuggets than Carmelo Anthony. Nikola Jokic can potentially finish a top 10 player of all time. Shut the hell up with this Carmelo shit. For real. What the? People remember Carmelo more as a Knick than a fucking Nugget. And what the fuck has he done for the Nuggets? Okay, they went to one conference championship. So fucking what?
Yeah. And what the fuck did he do for the Knicks?
And like, can y'all chill out, bro?
And the only thing he did for the Knicks were hoodie mellow fucking memes.
Like that's it. And score 62 while having 0 assists, 0 rebounds. Like, chill the fuck out with this bullshit. Like people are like, this is disrespectful. They need to retire Carmelo Anthony's number with the Nuggets for fucking what? There's no way people think Joker and Melo are on the same level. Like, what? You have a center that's averaging a triple-double, a 30-point triple-double, CEO. Boy, Melo, CEO. Melo. The fuck out of here, bro.
Nah. No, Melo was nice back in the day, but he fell off a long time ago.
That's like fucking like a good player. That's like someone wearing 23 before Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan comes on. They better make this guy retire his jersey. Like for fucking what? Huh?
No. The Jokic obviously gets pressing, obviously.
Like get the fuck out.
It's kind of like, for example, let's say the Rockets, even though I think James Harden played more for longer for the Rockets, but theoretically speaking, if let's say, I don't know, Segun, right? Is that his name, Segun?
Sengun.
Let's say that nigga with the weird name, right? If he became like this great player and fucking won a championship for the Rockets, and let's say he had the same number as Harden, right?
Yep.
Who's going to get the number? Obviously, the player who won the championship is going to get the number.
Yeah. Justifiably so. Like, I'm sorry, like, nah, man, we're not doing this. Like, this is beyond dumb. No, I'm not coming at you, that random America, but I see these conversations with these people. Like, people are getting mad that people call Melo LiAngelo, not LiAngelo, Lee. What's his dude's name? The younger brother. Why am I forgetting his name? Well, what's his name? LaMelo. There he is, LaMelo. People are like, oh, why are people calling LaMelo Melo and they're not calling Carmelo Melo? It's like, why are you being gay? Who cares?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, who does care?
Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Hell, I'll say this, and this might be a hot take. LaMelo seems like he's on a better trajectory than fucking what's his name? What's his dude's name? Carmelo.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell. I have a video about this coming out soon. This dude LaMelo CO is a cheat code. The guy's 6'7", can facilitate, play defense, and can score. If he could just get the hell out of Charlotte, or if Charlotte could put a team around him, he'll be cooking. But unfortunately, he's with that shit team.
Yeah, it's a fact. And by the way, Carmelo never played defense.
Yeah, facts. He never played defense. He was but I don't know whose defense was worse, him or James Harden. I mean, shit. That's fucking horrible. Fucking horrible, dog. I only asked because some Nuggets fans wanted Melo's jersey retired. I mean, I don't know what you could do in that scenario. I'm gonna keep it real. But once again, who cares? Always gonna hate my Warriors for taking that joke in James Wiseman instead of LaMelo.
Yo, I forgot James Wiseman. Yo, that dude is a bust.
Yeah. That is a huge. I mean,
can you imagine LaMelo on the Warriors?
Oh, that's dynasty right there, bro. You got LaMelo learning under Curry, please. That's tough. Yeah, that is tough. I mean, bro, I remember that was the year Curry got injured, and so they had like a high draft pick, and they took James Wiseman. That is crazy. RJ. What about Joe Milton for a 5th round pick? Listen, come on, man. Nah. Yeah,
that's thought we were going to cover that.
Huh?
They really thought we were going to cover that shit?
Who cares? That's like literally when the Cowboys traded for Trey Lance. Who cares?
Actually, it's slightly less irrelevant because at least Trey Lance was a 1st round pick.
Facts. That sorry motherfucker is in the G League. We wasted a second on him. You wasted a second over. I mean, I kind of semi-understand it because you guys needed a big, but I mean, yeah, he is a bust. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is bad. Hey, random matter. You gotta you beat CEO's team in the finals. Okay, chill out, bro.
He got a lot to catch up.
You know what I'm saying? CEO, but listen, the Celtics lost to Steph Curry in the finals, bro. How does that make you feel, bro?
I mean, we lost to. Is that supposed to be an insult?
Yeah, you lost to Steph Curry. How does it make you feel? You lost to Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, CEO.
I mean, at the end of the day, we got like what?
Like 18, 19, somewhere around there.
And they got what, 6?
Yeah, how many? I know Curry has 4. I think you won 1 with Wilt, I believe. So that's 5.
RJ, you know what this is, bro? This is the Diamondbacks bragging that they beat the Yankees in the World Series one time, and with their 1 ring.
Like, speaking of that, bro. Yeah, I agree. Speaking of that, I'm so. I'm not more interested in baseball season. I am now. It's like April. Like, bro, can I just say something to CEO? The Yankees are the most fucking hated team in sports history. I swear. Whatever we fucking do, it's under a microscope. Oh, bro, they're using bats. Oh, they're doing this. They're doing. Anytime we lose, we lost to the fucking Diamondbacks. Oh, look at the Yankees. Oh, you guys stink. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, the Yankees are the Patriots before the Patriots are the Patriots. I mean,
like, my gosh,
the Yankees are the original most hated team in the U.S. because they've been the most successful team since the inception.
Like, bro, like, get off our fucking dicks. I
swear. The bat was like 1 centimeter off or some shit like that in thickness and girth.
Nigga, I see multiple teams. Bro, listen, I want to say something here right now. And this might be. If it wasn't for the Yankees, the MLB wouldn't be here today. Simple. If it wasn't for the Yankees, who gave a fuck about the MLB before the Yankees?
Listen, if you took away the Yankees and you only left the Mets, then who would y'all like? Who would be your villain, bro? That's all I want to know. Who would be your villain? The Dodgers, Red Sox,
dog, Astros. Come on, man. The Cardinals. You know why? Because they have 11. The fuck out of here, bro.
Like the Yankees are the most hated. Listen, if the Yankees in the World Series, RJ, you know that everyone outside the Yankees fan base wants them to lose. Every single team outside the Yankees fan base wants them to lose.
Bro, This is the highest. The last now, granted, I know LA is a big market. I get that, so I'm not discrediting the Dodgers. But anytime isn't it funny, CEO? Anytime the Yankees say like the Yankees don't go to a World Series for years, when they
Yeah.
go there, it's the highest rated World Series they have in the last 5-6 years. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Like, get off our fucking dicks. Like, my gosh. No, it's just fucking annoying with all these fan bases. Like, you got the Red Sox fan base, you got the Mets over here, and you got the It's like, get off our fucking dicks.
I mean, first of all, our rivals has always been the Red Sox, but the Red Sox are fucking irrelevant.
Yeah, stink.
And the Dodgers, I mean, I guess they're a rival, but not really. I mean, we don't really hate each other.
No,
but
the Dodgers, I have no problem with the Dodgers.
The Mets want to be rivals, but they're so fucking irrelevant historically and both currently that it's like that little annoying brother that wants to be like his big brother but fails miserably. That's what the fucking Mets are.
Bro, let me tell you something, CEO. The Mets fans are vastly annoying this year. And it's really it boggles my mind. And I hope I hope you hear this, Brandon. And maybe we should talk about this shit when Brandon's on the pod.
Yeah.
Like people will say it's like, oh yeah, the Yankees are so obsessed with the Mets. They're so obsessed with the Mets. But they're sucking Juan Soto's dick so fucking much. It's not even fucking funny. It's not even fucking funny. This dude Juan Soto could literally fart in a jar. Oh yeah, that was the best fart he had since the Yankees. Nigga, let's see. Would anybody give a fuck about Juan Soto going to the Mets if he wasn't a Yankee? Say like they traded him from the Padres. Would anybody care?
Not as much as with the Yankees, because the whole thing with the Yankees is now we can clown on the Yankees because they lost Juan Soto like that. It's not even like, oh, we're happy for the Mets. No, you're not happy for the Mets. You're just happy that the Yankees lost Juan Soto. That's why you're happy.
And does it really? Juan Soto couldn't win with Aaron Judge with the Yankees. What makes you think he's gonna win with? Who they got? Pete Alonso still CEO?
Oh, we got Peter, dumbass Brandon. Well, Peter Alonso and Francisco Lindor, the best duo since Batman and Robin. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. They got 0 rings together. Clown.
0. And Pete Alonso's injury prone as fuck. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, y'all not doing shit. Shohei Ohtani's gonna put his Asian foot so far up your ass. It's not even gonna be funny. It's not gonna be fucking funny. Mookie Betts is gonna do the same thing over there too. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. At least we have a chance to go to the World Series.
Y'all don't. I mean, it's just, it's like they have no reason to talk shit because their franchise is ass, but they do it anyway, and that's what pisses me off.
And also, can I just say something as well too? Now, what's his name? What's his name? Soto. He was with the Nationals, right?
Yeah.
Nationals first. Won a championship with the Nationals. Got disgruntled. Demanded a trade to the Padres. Didn't do shit with the Padres. Got disgruntled. Demanded a trade to the Yankees. Got disgruntled with the Yankees and went to the Mets. There's a common theme here. Isn't it funny how he went from team to team to, and keep in mind, he's only 26.
You know what's funny, bro? If he leaves, gets just he did sign a massive contract, so he's pretty locked. But because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how baseball works in terms of like
Contracts.
Yeah, because in football, like even if you're under contract and the player becomes a problem, they'll trade him.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's how it works in baseball, but if it does, I can already see like in like 3-4 years, Brandon being like he didn't win the shit anyway. He's not that good. Like the Mets fans will if Juan Soto leaves the Mets for whatever reason, they're gonna do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Exact same thing.
Yeah, it's like these Mets.
I'll give you this, RJ. You were correct on one point, right?
Yeah.
I will never root for no Mets. It doesn't matter if they're on the East Coast. They're fucking clowns.
Yeah, I told you that East Coast state thing was dumb. You should have knew it was dumb if Brandon was fucking trying to argue for it.
Yeah. You're right. This for we'll root against the. First of all, we'll root for the Dodgers against the Mets. Shit.
Absolutely. 100%. Listen, other than the Red Sox, the only team I'll root for the Mets if it's against the Red Sox. The Red Sox are the most hated team I hate. I fucking hate the Red Sox. I hate them with a passion. So if the Mets were going up against the Red Sox in the World Series, okay, I'll pick the lesser of two evils. I'll pick the Mets. But I'm going to keep it real with you, CEO. With all this bullshit, the Mets are kind of my second favorite team I hate right now. I probably dislike less the Houston Astros more than them. Because at least at least they're relevant. At least they won. Oh, they cheated. No, they fucking didn't cheat. Stealing signs have been in baseball for years. There's a reason why you change your signs. That's not cheating. That's just the other team being dumb. But at least been to World Series. See, I think they've been to 3-4 World Series in the last few years, CEO, and they won one. So that's respectable. The fucking Mets, what the fuck have they done since 1986, CEO? 1986. 40 fucking years ago.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. And I think I said this last stream, CEO. Like, niggas will shit on us. You guys haven't won since 09. These niggas haven't won since fucking 1986.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Jordan didn't even fucking win that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Was the Ravens even a team back then? No, they weren't. They came a decade after.
Yeah.
The Raptors weren't even in the fucking... Bro, the Texans weren't even in the league at the time.
That's right.
But you guys haven't won since fucking 09. 09. Okay, great. Who cares? Like, what the fuck?
The moral of the story is the Mets can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, bro. It's so like, oh my gosh, it's so fucking annoying, these Mets fans. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. CEO, how the fuck do you pronounce this? Cherry Nobel just exploded. What the fuck is that?
Chernobyl.
Who the fuck is that?
I mean, it's Chernobyl. It was a nuclear facility that exploded in Eastern Europe back in like the 80s.
He said it just exploded, so I'm assuming it exploded
No,
now.
I mean he's referring to like when they won Chernobyl just exploded, meaning in the 80s.
Oh, so that was before. Yo, listen, man. I have some of my family members who are Mets fans, and it's like the Mets are fucking like, I'm sorry, why? Like, if you're in New York, you have a chance to root for one of the greatest teams ever. You pick the fucking Mets? You pick the Mets?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Are you out of your fucking mind? That's like being in LA and be like, I'm going to root for the Clippers over the Lakers. What? Like, come on, man. It's beyond dumb. And, I can't wait, CEO, for the playoffs to come and the Mets to fall flat on their faces like they always fucking do.
And you know what his excuse will be? It's a 15-year deal. It's just year one.
Well, I'm sorry. Like, dude, like, these 15-year deals don't mean shit. He can leave at any fucking time.
Yeah, they could probably trade him if they want to.
And by the way, Shohei Ohtani's not going anywhere. The Dodgers ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Beyond fucking annoying. These Mets fans, they're gay, CEO. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. Brandon is definitely gay. I knew that for a fact.
But it's a jersey. I'm telling you, it's a jersey thing, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like anything related to Jersey fan bases are... honestly, at this point, it feels like Jersey's just an extension of Philly.
It is. It's a bunch of white trash who think they're tough, but they're not fucking tough, bro. They stink. Giants, Jets are like that. The Nets, Nets fans I don't even think the Nets have a fan base, so I guess I can leave them out. And the Mets are the same thing, but the only thing is aren't the Mets in Queens?
Yeah.
Similar, a bunch of another white trash, Queens. Like, my gosh, I can't stand these Mets fans. It's like fucking April. Shut the fuck up. Are y'all gonna be doing this for another fucking 180-something games? or 150 something games, dog. Vastly annoying, vastly gay, CEO. Matter of fact, actually, CEO, let me look something up.
Yeah.
Yankees versus Mets 2025. I want to see May 17th. Damn, that's a month away. Fuck. Then play on the 4th of July. I'm definitely watching that 4th of July game. I know that for a fact. But a month away. No, May 6th. Damn, that's a month away. Shit, it's only fucking April 6th right now.
Damn.
But I mean, listen, look. It is what it is. Fuck the Mets. I'm done with you guys. You guys are a bunch of queers. And speaking of queers, CEO, when is fucking Aaron Rodgers gonna sign with the team? All right, like,
Bro, he still hasn't signed. That's crazy.
like, dog, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Just sign. If not, retired.
Honestly, I don't think he's signing because he's probably thinking about retiring.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. You might as well just go, bro. Because no one wants you. The Steelers said, listen, you either take this deal or not. The Vikings turned you down. I know Rogier's going to type fucking big-ass essays. Oh, this is like 2009 RJ CEO. I know football. Even though I've been wrong about everything, I know football. I'm going to have to give him donkey today. But still.
Well,
stop
listen.
the New Jersey disrespect. New Jersey sucks dick, Spongy. Okay? You guys are dirty as fuck.
Bro, Spongy, not only, bro, are you a disgusting Philly fan, but you live in Jersey. That's RJ. You can't do worse than that, right? Being a Philly fan and living in Jersey.
Yeah, you stink. But come on, RJ and Sia. The Sopranos are from New Jersey. The Sopranos are gay. Isn't that Sia? Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that the show that like cut like at the end of their episode, the season finale? They cut towards like they were like in the middle of a like cut scene, or they were like in the middle of talking. They cut off the whole fucking show. Stinks. Yeah. South Jersey, North Jersey, all of Jersey's gay.
South Jersey is worse because it's closer to Philly.
Yeah, and also you guys are in Jersey. You have Jersey Shore to fucking as your fucking symbol or something. Jersey fucking Shore. That Snooki bitch is a 2-time whore. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yo, you still haven't seen that South Park Snooki episode, have you?
Nah, I should fucking watch it.
You're gonna crack the fuck up.
I should fucking watch it, That'll probably be the only... Listen, you think the Sopranos suck. North Jersey has Brandon. Well, South Jersey has you. Like, Spongy, you stink too. You're a Philly fan, bro.
And by the way, from what I'm reading, it says Aaron Rodgers to Pittsburgh is gaining steam. So if we're thinking about it, probably if I had a bet, he's probably going to Pittsburgh. If I had a bet.
I mean, at this point, he has to. I mean, he's got to.
Yeah, he's not going. Obviously, he's not going to the fucking Giants. So that's been out the water ever since they signed. But Russell Wilson and Crab Legs.
And also, speaking of Jersey, fuck the Giants. Like CEO said, I hope you guys trade out. I hope you guys pass on a quarterback and take Jackson Dart or Quinn Ewers or some shit like that. I hope they do take Quinn Ewers. That'll be so good.
I mean, it would be something, but they can't be that stupid. Listen, they're probably going to pick up Shador, as they should. Because that's their only option, viable quarterback option, is to just take Shador. But honestly, if they go ahead and draft like Travis Hunter or some shit, I'm just laugh. I'm gonna just laugh because they're gonna try to justify. Oh, we can get Dart in the second, or we can get Jalen Milroe in the third, like a bunch of fucking bums.
They're hoping for Arch, and I'm hoping Arch doesn't go there. I'm really hoping Arch.
I agree with you. I hope Arch gets taken by another team. I hope, honestly, the Giants deserve to be trashed for the next decade.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I had to put up with their bullshit for years. They don't deserve shit, CEO. I've been saying it. They don't. And by the way, shout out to Fizz Vegas, OG, old man. He even said it like, bro, we could have the first overall pick and have our pick of the litter, but we had to win they had to win the last 2 games.
Right.
For Giants pride, CEO. fuck can you have pride and you stink for the last like 15 years?
Because the Giants are so pathetic, right? That they wanted to have DeVito mania. They wanted Tommy Two Guns magic, right?
Yeah.
And they're because they were so miserable. They were looking forward to uh, uh, Tommy Cutlets, getting maybe losing by 3 points instead of getting blown out by 20.
Yeah. And then
Which is,
and then not only that, Seal, they signed Daniel Jones to that extension. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they do get sued and have to change their name to the New Jersey Giants. That'd be
I would
great.
love that. I would love that.
That'd be fucking great.
Philly special cards, boy, you have 2 freaking rings. Wait, Apex, who's your team? Is it the Cowboys? I want Archman to come to my Pittsburgh team if Rodgers decides. Yes. Whoa, I don't know about
No,
CEO. I'd rather
fuck
go
no.
to Pittsburgh than the Giants.
Actually, no, hell no.
Chad, I didn't
No.
know you were a Steelers fan. And also, Chad, are you an Indiana Pacer fan? I mean, Indiana Fever fan too?
Nah, listen, Arch Manning's probably going to end up on the Jaguars.
Fine. Keep him away from the Giants. I don't care. Man, that must stink. I don't know. He might go somewhere. I mean, his father's the Mannings, so I mean,
Now that it's popular for fathers to dictate where the son's going to go, apparently, so.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Cowboys.
I mean, that'd be box office.
Well, are they from? No, they're from Louisiana, so maybe the Saints. Maybe.
You know what? I'd be cool with that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not a bad choice, but once again, this is like 2027, 2028, so we got a couple years before that. Hey, Cowboy fans has no room to talk. We got 5 rings. 5. Yeah, I mean, that is a fact. Yes, I am a Fever fan. I mean, didn't the WNBA start already? I could be wrong about that. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know March Madness is starting to die down.
Well, when back in the 80s, says Spongy, I mean, that may be true, but, well, I guess it was the 90s is the earliest one. But
Well, yeah.
But listen, it may be true. Their rings are dusty as hell, but they still count because they're post Super Bowl era. So
He says Apex. Have you seen any of those titles? I don't know how old Apex is.
Cowboys. I mean, listen. If this works both ways, is in 30 years, let's say in 30 years, Philly never wins again. Then that same argument will be used against Spongy when he's like, what, 40 something, 50?
Yeah.
So it's not like, this is not, as long as it's post Super Bowl era, you're kind of fucked with it. See, people like the Mets are worse because they have 1 ring or they have 2.
They have
I think
2.
they have 2 rings. But and listen, in baseball, what 2 rings is like having 1 ring, basically.
Facts.
So they have the equivalent of football's 1 ring in the 80s. And it's not only dusty, but they only have 1 ring. Hey,
he said he's seen the use one twice. Yeah, I actually have a video, I think, this week coming out. We got to separate football from like basketball and baseball and stuff like that. Because it's like
separate them?
Yeah, like separate. Like you can't compare football championships to basketball or baseball. Like if you want to compare like the Yankees and or maybe not like the Cardinals and like the Lakers, that's fine because it's semi-similar. It's a series, but football, nah, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's a good video idea because a lot of people do that shit. It's annoying.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I have little Spongy. I've seen them before. You were sucking your mom's boobs. Hell, you were still in your dad's balls, little nigga. Damn.
Who the fuck's your dad?
Fucking Apex Jack.
Yo, they must have censored that shit on the channel.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, I can see it on because we're on
Okay,
stream.
now that I switched to live chat, Apex, how old are you? Yeah, how old is Apex?
I have no idea. Has he ever even told us his age? I have no idea.
Wait, whose age?
Apex. Has he ever even told us his age?
No, he hasn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's like what, 19 or something.
Well, he said he's seen the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, so I'm assuming I doubt that. I don't believe
Oh,
that.
well, if
Apex
he's seen the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, then he must be like what, 30 something?
40s has to be 40s.
Old enough to slap you like your daddy does. Jesus.
I don't believe. I think he's like 18, 19.
There's no way. There's no way he's like 40.
No, we seen David type, like we seen Fist type. You type nothing like that.
Yeah, and Fisk likes to roast, but even he, as he gets older, kind of stops doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's Kaiju. He's like 26.
I mean, yeah, Kaiju, yeah, he's about. I mean, yeah, but that's Kaiju, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Kaju's 26 is like a normal nigga 16.
I was born in 1986. I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, I also find that very hard to believe.
Well, you might as well just say your fucking age, nigga. Why would you say 1986?
I'm born in 19. What? Yeah. Wait, that would make him what? That would make
What, 40 something?
39. That would make him 39.
I doubt that. And bro, I'm sorry, like bro, if you were born in 1986, the Cowboys won in what, like 1995, 96? You were like what, 5, 6 years old? You watching no fucking football?
I mean, Spongy, so that means Spongy can't count the first one because that nigga was also.
Bro, it annoys me, CEO, when people say, I remember this championship at 5 years old. No, the fuck you don't.
That's a fact.
No, I can understand if you were like 11, 12. Okay, fine. You can remember stuff at 11, 12. But fucking
Yeah.
at 5 or 6, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, I don't remember the Ravens' first championship at all.
Yeah, because you were like, what? You were like, what, like 2? Come on, bro.
Yeah, there's no. I don't.
Like, people like Brandon, he was telling me, bro, I remember the Giants Super Bowl back in 07. Like, Brandon, you were like 5. Well, you can't remember shit that you said 2 weeks ago, but you remember that shit, nigga? Get the fuck out of here.
How old was I when the second championship? I remember the second championship. I remember the run. I
was 13. You're 2 years older than me, so what, you're like 15? That's
yeah,
understandable.
I was 15, so of course I
That's
remember.
understandable.
I was yeah.
Back when I was a Giants fan, I remember the 2012. I was 12 years old when the Giants won the Super Bowl. I vaguely remember that. I remember the Victor Cruz touchdown. I remember the Manning hand. Like, I remember. I don't remember the fine details, but I remember watching it. But at fucking the Giants won in what, 07? I was 7 years old. First of all, I wasn't watching football, and second of all, like, can we stop acting like kids sit down and actively watch fucking sport? Like, kids don't really get into it until like preteen, teenage years. Like, there's kids are too active to be sitting down watching a football or basketball or baseball game. Unless it's like with the dad or some shit.
When you were 5, you wanted a fucking play with fucking toys and shit, nigga. You weren't playing you weren't watching no game. And if you were watching the game, it was because you were watching it with your parents and you didn't know, you didn't know exactly what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, facts. Or like you watch cartoons and shit like that. You're not watching no sports game. Lil Spongy only comes back are I'm Kaiju, you Michael now, the inbred blob boy.
I don't think he's Kaiju. I think the other nigga's Kaiju.
Master J.
Kaiju, I can tell when Kaiju roasts. Because Kaiju doesn't know how to roast. Kaiju roasts pretty shit.
Hey, my first Super Bowl was the Giants versus Patriots. You talking about 2011? Well, how old? Kaiju's a year older than me, so I mean, Kaiju, I find that. So you were like 7? I don't believe that. Like, bro, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with sitting here saying I was a fan of this team when I was 11, 12. There's nothing wrong with that. Who cares? Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like,
Man,
come on, man.
yeah, because we all remember.
Nigga, you was in the second grade? The fuck out of here, bro. You was not watching no football in the second grade, dog.
I don't remember. I don't think I remember memories from second grade.
I don't remember shit in the second grade, nigga. I can't remember my second grade teacher's name. Oh my gosh. No, I can't.
I remember some teachers' names. Like I remember, but I think it was fourth grade. Is maybe Miss Carmichael? Maybe.
Oh, you have to say her fucking name. What was it? Okay, RJ. So you only count me seeing one ring? Yeah, you saw last year's ring. That's hold on. How old are you, Spongy? How old is Spongy? Like 14, I think.
Wait, Spongy's like what? Yeah, 14, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously he saw last year. He saw 2023. Okay, 14. So in 2018, how old would he be?
In 2018, let me see.
Yeah.
Wait, he's 14 now, right?
Yes.
So if he's 14 now, that means he was born in 2011.
So this nigga will be like what, 7 years old when that shit went down? He was
6.
8. Yeah, you ain't seen no fucking. Yeah, you were 8. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
he
of here,
was
bro.
6. He was 6.
Yeah, you were 6. It's 6. Come on, bro.
Damn, yo, I can't believe Spongy was born. Oh, he was born. That's crazy. Being born in I can't imagine being born like in 2010, 2011. That's crazy.
Yeah, you missed like the last sane
Like
generation.
you missed all the good shit. Like you literally was born for all the shitty shit.
That's what you like 2000, like come on, man. Like
Like
yeah, bro, you
all
didn't miss
bro,
too.
listen, the 2000s, like all the way up till 2010, right?
Yeah.
Had all the good shit before everything went to hell. Like that was the last. That was the truly last generation. First of all, that was the last generation before we had social media.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. So
Now
niggas
we
played
like
outside.
yeah, bro, I think like 20, like around like the mid 2010s, that's when shit like really hit the fan. We're like, we have to like CEO, we have to care about people's feelings on Twitter.
Like I remember when we were kids, we played guns. We played. Well, I don't know if RJ played guns.
Guns. What the fuck is guns, man? What the fuck is that?
Just get guns and shoot each other. Like what the fuck?
So you guys took pistols and shot each other, nigga? What the fuck?
No, not real pistols. Like those things that look the toys that look like guns, and you would camp. And I grew well. My neighbors were white boys, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, wait. So you never played guns?
No, we play fucking like football and basketball and shit.
Oh yeah, RJ, vanilla ass RJ. Yeah, fuck out
You
of
know what
here.
I'm saying? That's what we did in the hood. See, I don't know about you.
We played guns like real people. All right.
Yeah, real guns. No, we play guns like real people with fake guns. Copy.
Like we used to. I mean, I am older than you, but not by a lot.
Yeah, we're about the same generation. So
So you're telling me when you were like 7, you never played guns. You were just playing basketball.
probably not basketball, probably baseball.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You never. So let me see. You didn't play. You only played sports games.
I probably played like tag and shit like that, but like, bro, I was 7. Nigga, that's about to be literally 20 years ago. I don't fucking remember what I was playing back then. I think we were playing with like wrestling action figures back then and shit too. Now they're coming to my mind now.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
I remember the wrestling action figures. I remember a lot. I think I remember a lot more than in my childhood than you, which is crazy. I don't know. Maybe you blank. It appears to me that you blanked a lot of that shit out.
No, it's just I just don't care. I just don't care enough. It's like I'm a grown up now.
But it's good to remember your childhood, RJ. It's good.
No, my childhood was good. It's just like like it is what it is. Y'all ever got whooped by a bungee cord? What?
No, I never got. I don't even know what that is.
A bungee cord, or I could be mispronouncing it.
No, you're not. It's a bungee cord. But what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I have no idea what a bungee cord is. What's good, awesome kid? You also you got to change this fucking gay ass profile picture, bro. WWE sucks.
You're
Why
back
do
at
you
it with
not
that dumb
watch
shit.
trash? And Apex said, "What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I don't know what a bungee cord is. Who the fuck has a bungee cord? Isn't the bungee cord like when like that bungee jumping and shit like that off of fucking a bridge and shit? Who the
I
fuck
would
owns it?
assume so.
And who would beat you with that too?
Well, hey, listen, awesome kids. Why you back at it with that dumbass logo, bro? Is it when's college football start again?
August.
This
So we
nigga's
got
gonna be back at it with the bullshit, and then the Ducks are gonna stink it up like they always do.
yeah, they suck.
You saw how bad this nigga was hyping up uh, Oregon last year. Oh, CEO. And this nigga got bounced in the fucking first round.
I don't have anything else to put. Put like a meme or something. Bro, my picture in the Discord is John Morant putting up the gun sign. Like put something funny. You're putting up fucking like the Cardinals logo, the Raptors logo. Bro, awesome. Now thinking about awesome. Okay, all your teams suck. I even gonna cap though. Oregon got bounced in the first round. The Raptors are out of the playoffs. The Cardinals ain't even gonna make the playoffs, and the Blue Jays suck. Like,
I
damn, what the
mean,
fuck do you do for nigga?
he picked all those things too.
Damn, that must stink.
Awesome kid also rooted for Texas and Notre Dame. Well, I rooted for Ohio State, and they won.
Yeah, I rooted for after Texas lost. I had no interest in the playoffs. I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck who wins.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
nice. It was nice seeing also kid have a mental breakdown after Ohio State raped them. Fucking death sound. It's just like 35-7. I turned that shit. I came home. I don't remember where the fuck I was. I think I came home and that shit was bad. I'm like, damn. I remember I gotta go in Discord, and I just see you roasting the fuck out of this nigga.
I mean, I told his ass, but he was like, "No, CEO, look at the regular season. Look, we're about to go to the fucking natty." I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Oh man, yeah, that was shit. What's up, Under the Helmet podcast? I mean, I used to be a Ravens fan, but that was like 5. That shit don't count. Well, I mean, that fucking kind of stinks. You went from the Ravens to the Cardinals, if that's the case.
Come on, y'all ain't never been beaten by thought
Um,
objects. What the fuck?
yeah, my dad whooped me with a belt. He didn't whoop me no bungee cord, nigga. He didn't even have a bungee cord.
I don't even know what that is. Still don't know what that is.
I'm assuming he's talking about like the bungee cord that like when people go bungee jump. I think that's what he's talking about. I hope so. And Apex, why did your parents own a bungee cord? What the fuck?
I haven't. Well, maybe he was born in the 19.
Yeah, weren't they beating each other with belts back then too? I don't fucking know. Or sticks. Wasn't Michael Jackson getting beat with sticks back then?
Yeah, I think he got beat with everything.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, listen, also yeah, you fumbled the big bad moving from the Ravens to the Cardinals. I will say that.
His bro said, "Cause I like Larry Fitzgerald." I'm like, okay.
I mean, I like Larry Fitzgerald too, but I mean, fuck. I mean, that guy ain't do shit. Speaking of that, see, our generation's died out. You know what I'm saying? Julio Jones just retired, unfortunately. Well, I mean, not unfortunately. I mean, the guy was watching.
Wait, who?
Julio Jones.
Oh yeah, but we still got Aaron Rodgers under.
The way how Aaron Rodgers has been moving, I kind of want to count him anymore. Like, I mean, this guy. I mean,
if you think about it, he's the last quarterback of our childhood generation. I think.
yeah, him and Flacco, and I guess Stafford.
I think Rodgers is older than both of them.
Is he? He might be. Yeah, he's older than both of them, but like our era, Stafford and Rodgers and Flacco, that's really it.
Well,
I mean,
my era was Rodgers, Big Ben, and Eli, so
you
and
know what I'm saying?
Thomas and Peyton.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is when it comes to that. I mean, I don't mind Allen, Lamar, Mahomes, and Burrow and shit. So I'll add you back. An elastic cord composed of one or more elastic strands forming a core, usually covered in woven cotton and polypolylene slip. The slip does not materialize, extend exactly. That's what. Okay, what was the point of doing that?
Nigga just copied and pasted Google.
Looked up that. So you're basically lying, saying you've never been beat with that. You're just asking us if we've been beat with it.
Nah,
Also,
man. No.
you go ahead.
I go ahead.
So, CEO, right? I was watching. So Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
Has they post some of the old cartoons, right? Like Ed, Edd and Eddie, a regular show, Curly the Cowardly Dog, Dexter Laboratory, right?
Yeah.
So I was watching regular show, one of my favorites growing up, and this dude Mordecai was the biggest simp
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, that dude's stack.
Yo, for that red. So what animals Mordecai? What is it? Like
Blue Jay.
he's a blue jay, right? And so there's a red robin, or who the fuck is that bitch he had a crush on?
Yeah, Cardinal, I think. Yeah, Cardinal.
Well, this bitch will literally have a new boyfriend every single episode. And this nigga will still have, like, bro, what the fuck? That is some Travis Hunter shit right there, you know?
Yeah, I'm just like my favorite. I like the fucking raccoon.
Now, Ribby's a fag. He's
well, so who the fuck did you like? Skips?
Nah, fuck Skips. Well, I like Skips, but nah.
That's about it. I mean, who else? No, Muscle Man's a fag.
High five, the high five ghost. There you go.
Man, that nigga was boring as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? He's better than all the other characters.
I mean, nah, Rigby's way better than that nigga.
Ribby's a simp. I'm sorry. Now, in like retro, as an older man, now he's a simp. I'm sorry. I can't, bro. You can't have a crush on a girl that has a boyfriend ever. She's a hoe. It doesn't like you. You do all this shit for her. She don't even like you, nigga.
Nah, Rigby's a raccoon.
Oh, Ribby's stupid. He's a pussy.
I mean, but at least he's better than the fucking bird.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not saying much. Damn, now thinking about it, I mean, I like the show. I don't think I had a favorite character. I mean, Skips is all right. Skips is cool. He's smart. He's strong. Like, what's wrong with that?
Nah, I mean, Skips. I mean, but you don't like. You said Rigby's a fag, but he's not a fag. Pops is a fag.
Yeah, Pops is a fag too, but at the same time, Ribby's just annoying.
I mean, so you have no favorite characters? Is that what I'm hearing?
I would probably choose Skips.
But he skips. That's not gay.
Skips is cool.
What is it? I mean, yeah, he's cool and all, but like the funny character is the raccoon.
He's not very funny. He's kind of annoying to me. Like, if I was Mordecai, like, I would beat the fuck out of Ribby. I ain't gonna care. Like, he'll start shit and have you clean it up.
You know, whoa. I mean, you know who Mordecai kind of reminds me of, but without excluding the simp shit.
What?
I think he kind of reminds me of TRL.
Damn. Yeah.
Without the simp shit. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, Mordecai's kind of more. The TRL's kind of just like, there. You know what I'm saying? Like, TRL doesn't give a fuck about it. He just kind of blows in the wind. You feel me?
Yes.
Like, he doesn't give a fuck about anything.
That's an accurate description. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Benson. Yeah. Listen, Benson was very misunderstood. All right. Benson had to deal with so many dumbasses.
You know what, bro? My favorite character is Benson. You know why? Because I understand him. Being around idiots, I can understand being mad all the fucking time. I forgot. And Benson's that gumball machine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's a good. He's a background character. That's exactly what TRL is. No, there's nothing wrong being a background character.
Yo, it's just the gumball, bro. Everyone hated that nigga. Everyone
Yeah,
hated him growing up. It's like when you grow up, you look at the gumball, you're like, oh, now I understand. He's just trying to do his job, and these niggas are
keep
fucking
fucking
idiots.
shit up. It's like Squidward. It's like Squidward's just trying to chill and live life. You got SpongeBob and Patrick fucking shit up. Man, I can understand Benson. That's my favorite character right there, Benson. I understand having to fucking tell people what to do and then fucking shit up, and then having to go into your boss and fucking to explain it. So you know what, Benson, shout out to Benson. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
Because see, now that we're grown ass men, right? We look at Mordecai, right? Dude's a simp.
yeah.
We look at Rigby. He might not be a simp, but he's dumb. Skips is cool, but he skips around. Pops is gay. More fucking Macho Man's a fucking retard. High Five guy is irrelevant. Only really relatable one to us is Benson. To be honest with you,
Bro, it's like you gotta watch a fucking bird simp all day. The raccoon's an idiot that does shit that fucking basically destroys the park, and then you got Muscle Man driving a go kart or driving that fucking
your
gay ass
boss is a
park.
fucking fag who cares about butterflies and pops.
and
You
then
got
that
Macho
nigga.
Man who loves to go around with his fucking shirt off. And it's like, why wouldn't Benson be mad? Oh shit! Shout out to Benson, man.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! All right, everybody's in the chat going off about it. Yeah, Kaiju, what the fuck is your idea of a date? A gas station? Damn. Taking your girlfriend to a gas station for a date is Mike saying getting pussy is a disease. I said to her, looks like Skeet from Jimmy Neutron. Who the fuck is Skeet?
I mean, kind of does. I
I
can
got.
see where he's coming from, but I mean, you didn't watch that show, right?
I watched Jimmy Neutron. I just don't remember. I remember he's not that one kid, right? I do not remember this character.
Well, you looked it up.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember the guy with the glasses, hair. I remember him. I remember the dumb kid.
Oh, I hate it.
Sheen.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I remember Jimmy. I remember the girl with the blonde hair, the black. I remember. I did not remember this dude.
I mean, if you ever watch a clip, he'll be saying "dude" all day long, just like TR.
I like Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron is one of my favorites. But I mean, maybe I'm just getting fucking old.
I mean, the cartoons were better back in the day. I will say that.
Oh no question about it. It's just maybe. I mean, I just don't sit down actively and watch cartoons all day. Shout out to, by the way, CEO, how you liking your PS5 Pro? I actually found out something from my friend that the PS5 Pro actually their downloads are slower than the regular PS5. I don't know why.
Probably because of the graphics card, and they have to. It's probably bigger. So I'm assuming that, like, in order for it to look better, maybe it takes more data to download. Maybe I don't know, something like that. But listen, I like it. The graphics are fucking phenomenal.
Well, what games have you played other
I mean,
than
God
two?
of War looks good. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. That looks really good.
I don't even know any games that are out right now.
Listen, I will say this: there's very limited amount of games on PlayStation that I even enjoyed.
Yeah,
It's just
it's so. I mean, I was looking. I'm like, let me see a game that I still have Dead Eye. I still have to play that, but other than that, it's
listen,
like
listen.
there's
I'm playing. You
nothing
know
from
what
that
game I'm
game.
playing right now?
What?
A Civilization game. It's called Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
I've never heard of that.
Basically, right? Basically, you randomly spawn on a continent. You start building a civilization, right? And then just like back in the day, and then you grow your civilization and you try to conquer other fucking civilizations.
Doesn't sound like a bad game.
I mean, it's very strategy based. It's like, listen, if you like history, because I like history. If you like history, you like war. I don't like real life war, but I like war without guns and shit like that.
Send it to the Discord. I might get it. It's for the PS5.
Yeah, that shit costs like $5.
But there's a
So
Cartoon Network game there too. I don't, bro. PlayStation games, like, can y'all step y'all shit up, bro? It's like, come on, man.
listen, you know why? Listen, they gave up because Xbox gave up. So now
I
they
mean,
can.
there's no excuse. Just because one shit company gave up, I mean, you gotta give up though.
Listen, God of we got. You didn't play Ragnarok, I'm assuming, because you don't like God of War after 3. I think.
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna play it. It
I'm
has
not
good
playing.
rating.
I'm not playing as a female. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Cool.
I mean, you play as both of them. I think you can play. Now, I don't like that. I don't like the 2-way. I like the. If you want to give them an option, if you want to play as a woman, okay, fine, right? You like
Fine, just like Odyssey. Fine.
right. For give people an option, that's fine. But if you're telling me I have to switch back and forth, that kind of annoys me. I'm not
Hold
gonna
on,
lie.
so,
I don't.
well, Theo, you said you didn't start playing Assassin's Creed till Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
So you miss. So you know how I know this game's gonna be ass. There's
Why?
this Assassin's Creed tried this before. It's called. Hold on, let me look it up. So I don't want to mess up the name because maybe you could look it up for yourself. Assassin's Creed Sin. Here it goes right here. Sin. You guys know I'm fucking horrible with names. All right, I'm gonna spell this out to you. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the private chat right here. I'm on
Oh,
Assassin.
Syndicate. You're talking about Syndicate.
Yes. Where you had to play as a female and a male. That game stunk.
Hey, listen. I like the whole samurai thing. I like that. I like the fact that he's black doesn't bother me like a lot of people do.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
So I don't care about that. Now, I do. Now the female thing is a little bit annoying, but honestly, if it's just to get through the story and then you can play with the male afterwards, I have no problem with it. But apart from, let's be honest, apart from Assassin's Creed, what else can I buy in the store? I mean, I'm not like, be honest, like what else is out there?
Are you into
Mafia
any?
doesn't come out till like the summer, late summer.
Are you into any first person games?
Yeah, I can play first person.
Dead Island.
Dead Eye, the fuck?
Dead Island. Dead
Oh,
Island.
oh, Dead Island. Okay.
Yeah, good game. I haven't beat it yet. I just started it this week because I'm probably gonna take a little break from 2K and Fortnite just to that game's literally been in my lobby this whole time. Dead Island, and you have the option of picking between male and female.
Listen, I apart from I'm talking about. There's no GTA. I don't care about GTA. I'm just being honest. I might be in the minority, but I just
Yeah,
don't care. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, GTA, we got." I'm like, I don't care about GTA. I do not care about. I stopped caring about GTA after like 2018. All right, I just don't care.
facts.
I'm not like GTA. Like this is why they. This is how they treat you, bro. They got you waiting for a game that released what in 2013,
Yes,
and more than 10 years. We're talking about 12, 13 years.
13 years, yo.
I lost after like year 6. I stopped giving a rat's ass. So I'm like, and all you niggas think it's gonna be okay. The graphics are gonna be nice, obviously, because it's gonna be
Sure.
updated, and most people are gonna be on PlayStation 5. So yeah, the graphics are gonna look nice, but it's just gonna be the same shit. You're gonna steal cars, shoot niggas up on the street,
I'm
and
sorry. Am I the only one that thinks this is gonna be overhyped, CEO?
yeah, it is because it's just there's nothing innovative that you can do after 13 years of waiting like that can exceed my expectations.
I think you gotta play as a female in that shit too.
Like I don't care about I care Mafia. That's I'm excited for that game because I like every
Definitely, I
single
can't wait
Mafia
for
game.
that game. Unfortunately, it comes out in August, so it'll be like the end of summer. But I cannot wait for that game.
I do like UFC and I can't wait to beat up on Brandon again.
Didn't you beat him
Uh,
already?
huh? Yeah, I beat him.
Yeah, I saw that.
You
I
should
would
play
get
UFC so I
UFC.
can beat up on you too, nigga.
Yeah, you're gonna beat up on someone who doesn't play UFC. That's. I hope you're accomplished on that. I'm not
I
getting
said
UFC.
that's what I said. I said you need to play UFC so I can beat you up on it.
Even with that, it's my first year playing UFC.
Let
But
me see.
also, UFC is like $70. I'm not buying this shit. I'm sorry.
Um,
I saw the lag that you guys were going through. I'm good.
no, with Donnie it worked perfectly fine. With Donnie it worked. Like we had no problems. It was smooth as fuck. So,
Oh.
but this is that nigga got that bodega Wi-Fi. The fuck.
I'm with the UFC, but it's just like, bro, it's like I'm not. First of all, it's on EA. I'm very hesitant to buy EA game. It's number one, and number two. I mean, have you played the career? Is the career mode any good?
Yeah, the career mode is fine. It's not anything crazy though. It's not
Is it
innovative.
worth $70?
It's just I didn't pay $70. I got it for free.
Well, we'll see. Hypothetically speaking, would you get it for $70?
I would, but only because I like playing UFC. Like it's a game that I like, so I don't need career mode. I don't need none of that. I can just play UFC and getting good at it. Like I can play a couple matches every day, and I'm okay with it.
Okay, maybe that's because like I'm not really into. I mean, I like UFC, but I'm not like into it. You feel me?
Right. So you're now for a casual like you, it's probably not worth it. To be honest with you.
I would get baseball, but I don't want to pay $70 for that shit either.
No, it appears like every single game went up $10. It used to be $59.99.
Yeah, of course.
And you know for a fact that crap ass GTA 6 is not going to be no 69.99.
Bro, they already said it's like $100.
And you know what? Every single game developer after that bum ass GTA 6 comes out is going to go in and increase the price. So instead of paying $69.99, you're probably going to end up paying after GTA for games not related to GTA. It's going to be like $79.99, $8.99.99.
And CEO, and this is why Fortnite's the greatest game of all time. It's
Oh
free.
man, I hate Fortnite. That's just a game.
It's not gonna be $100, CEO. So
I mean, listen, RJ, did you pay for that Juice World pack? Be honest.
no, I only pay for the skin.
How much was that skin?
I mean, you get V-Bucks, so it's like I only spent like $9.
Listen, I
Yeah, you can't say CEO. Just hop on the Fortnite train, CEO.
nah, bro.
See, you're gonna spend $150 on GTA 6, CEO.
No, I'm not buying. I mean, I'll get it when it's on sale. Test it out.
Yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? CEO, it's gonna be 100. What's the sale gonna be? $70? It's gonna be the average fucking game shit right now, bro.
I'll get the sale when it's like $40 in like year 6.
Bro, see, year 6.
Yeah.
Bro, see, it took 13. That's like not even half the year, bro. Bro, see, you do realize, right? You know why they're doing that, right? It's gonna be like the deluxe packs is gonna be like $150, right? The lowest price is gonna be like 99.99, right?
Yeah.
The sale's gonna be like $70, which is the average price right now. So you're gonna like, damn, nigga, I'm just spending more money, bro. They just bumped up the fucking sale just $20.
You know what? You know what game I was excited for but didn't buy because apparently it flopped so bad?
What?
Undisputed.
Yeah, that game. I even said it. Like the graphics didn't look that good to me, so I didn't buy it.
Like I went to the PlayStation store and they're like, "Oh, boxing," because I was gonna beat your ass at boxing, right? So,
Which would never happen.
I went online and the reviews, bro, that shit was like 2.5 stars. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, shit's ass.
I'm like,
But
bro, not even Madden has that bad of a rating, bro. And if it's worse than Madden,
we'll see. Don't worry. If Fight Night ever comes to PlayStation, I'll just whoop your ass on that shit too.
man,
You know what I'm
that's so
saying?
disappointing, bro. The first boxing game we got since Fight Night, and it's complete hot dog shit.
But see, you have to pay for the deluxe pack, which is like $79.99. That's where you get the Errol Spences and the Canelos and shit. That's how I knew it was gonna be trash. I'm like, so I have to spend more money to play as the good boxers? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Not only that, it's just the graphics look like they came straight out of PlayStation 2.
Yeah, the graphics are bad. I saw the trailer for it. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be bad. I don't like it. I mean, I guess EA is thinking about bringing back college basketball and Fight Night. And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
cool, but like, I don't like the Frostbite engine. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't fuck with it. Why can't Unreal do a fucking sports game?
A game I will never spend money on is fucking WWE. Like, let me.
I agree.
Let me buy a game that they fake wrestle in real life, so I can fake wrestle online. Fuck out of here.
Listen, bro. Listen, I'm thinking about buying. Well, Kaiju said I'm thinking about buying Marvel Rivals. That's free, Kaiju. You don't have to buy it. How many characters did you unlock on Sparkling Zeros? What the hell's Sparkling Zero?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
I didn't unlock many because I played a little bit. It's not that hard. Like Kaji, you probably just stay at the game. I played it. It's not that hard.
I haven't played a Dragon Ball Z game in like I don't know how many years.
It's like I don't know. It's maybe because I'm seeing there's a lot of games on the store, right?
Yeah.
But it's like these games just don't appeal to me.
Yeah, they stink.
Even some of them have good reviews, but I'm just like, I don't want to play this.
Well, send me that game you were talking about, the Sid game you were talking about. That actually seems kind of interesting to me.
Yeah,
like, somewhere in.
Yeah, I'll send it. But it's a game. It's a game for like people that enjoy building civilization, like building empires and shit. It's not like fucking. It's more strategic thinking. If you like that, then yeah.
Listen, I have an open mind. As long as it's not like something like Minecraft, we're good.
Well, as long as it's not like what?
Minecraft or some shit like that, like building and shit like that.
Oh, but Minecraft is free, right? Don't you like free games?
No, it has to be good. Minecraft is gay.
It's 2025. Minecraft got fucking 1998 graphics.
Yeah, point exactly. They should bring it back. By the way, do y'all agree that the WWE project sucks ass today? And I mean, the WWE, Kaiju. I mean, granted, I watch clips of WWE now, but I really don't care, to be honest with you.
I never came back to WWE.
I know the John Cena heel thing is kind of interesting. Other than that, I really don't care. But also, going back to CEO's point, yeah, 2K, I'm not buying a WWE game. They stink. Like, I'm sorry, like, they stink. It's not even, nah, bro, we're not doing that.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, I don't got time for this.
Fucking
Fortnite is my shit, man.
$70 for fucking Indiana Jones and the fucking Great Circle. Fuck out of here.
What?
Oh, here we go. Elden Ring, RJ.
All right, yeah. Shit. But you know what? I'll give Elden Ring this. At least Elden Ring is probably better than the shit that we have now, but that's not really saying much.
Oh, wait, did a new Elden Ring come out?
I think so, yeah.
Night Rain. What the fuck is... it's an upcoming 2015 initial release date, May 30th. Oh, shit. All right, bet. Another Elden Ring game. There we go. All right, RJ, I know you're going to play this one.
You lost your fucking mind. How much is it?
Standard edition is $39.99.
$40?
Yeah. See, they care about the customer.
$40. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, because looking at the games now, it's like I'd rather play Elden Ring than fucking Indiana Jones.
I mean, you just you got to give it a chance. You got to be more patient with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was patient with it. I lost all my shit. Fuck that.
It's just you, RJ. You probably went around, got a sword, and started trying to hit shit.
No, bro. I literally built everything. You don't know how much time I put in that fucking game. Matter of fact, you have my thing. Go look up how much time I put in that fucking game, bro. Just to lose on
that. Bro probably put 200 hours and fucking didn't pass the first boss.
Bro, fucking no, it was like the third boss that was a pain in the ass. Even the first two were fucking assholes too.
Call of Duty, I quit that shit a long time ago. I ain't playing that.
Yeah, I'm not playing Call of Duty.
Cyberpunk, fuck no. You know what I wish? I wish they made a Red Dead Redemption 3. I would love to play that.
I wish that, but in today's climate, no, because you have to probably play as like a female cowboy or some shit like that.
Because Red Dead Redemption 2 was fucking awesome.
I might buy that. I might buy it for my PS5 just to play it.
That shit is good. Like, you'll go up and shoot people, cowboy style. Shit was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not into cowboy games. I don't like cowboy shit, but that was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Kaji's birthday is May 30th too.
Oh, what is he? 26?
Yeah, it's May 30th, the same day Elden Ring comes out.
Oh, there you go, Kaj. You ask someone to buy you that for your birthday, nigga.
Yeah. The game everyone hypes up is Overwatch. It's trash as fuck. I never played Overwatch.
Never had, never will.
I gotta look at the store now. I'll probably look at the store tomorrow, see what they got.
I'm looking at the store now. There's fucking nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's really.
Like, I'm not like Donnie. Donnie will play everything.
Like, yeah.
Like, Spider-Man 2 is very popular, got great reviews, but I don't see myself playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not into superheroes in general.
The only one that I ever played was Batman. That was because I like the fighting style in the games. That's the only one I ever played, and that was Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I can't really see myself playing any other. Like, a game has to be like really good for me to like. It's just like all these other games is just like, nah, I can't really fuck with it. Like Mafia 4, Mafia is always a banger, so that's why I'm so hyped for that game.
Yo, Old Country, the trailer looked good. It didn't disappoint me.
Yeah, Mafia's always been good, man. I see they got rid of the Negro, put back to a fucking Caucasian Italian.
Bro, because I think no one made number 3 their favorite, but
Yeah.
I did like the open like world aspect of number 3. I did like that. Yeah. Now, 1 and 2 were good. I like both. Like, I know some people didn't like him because he's like a black guy. Why do I have to play as a black guy in a Mafia game?
Yeah. That's like people don't like Mafia 3. I'm like, there's a reason, because you have to play as a black guy, and that's not Mafia style. You have to play as some fucking Caucasian guy, which I have no problem with. I don't care. The stories are always good, so that's what always keeps me going.
You know what I'm saying? Now, and I saw no females in Mafia Old Country, so that's good. It's a good thing.
Well, I mean, see, this is what, back in 1940s, 50s. That's when women were back in their place, CEO.
Shit, you would think that women were back in their place in fucking Imperial Japan like 1,000 years ago, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause, hell, even back in like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Greece, back in that fucking time. And the woman
listen, Odyssey was a banger, but it's just like, come on, bro. Like, the fact that, and I know you could play as the guy, but the guy wasn't the main character. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, bro. It is what it is.
Still a good game. I'm not really into that like Japan samurai shit. It's like I don't know, something about playing as a samurai doesn't seem appealing to me.
I don't know, because you don't like Asians. That's probably why.
That true, but still. Like, I like Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
He just beat my team in the World Series, so maybe that probably fucking added to it.
Racing games, no. This is not for me.
Nah, racing, nah. I'm cool off of that.
Like, I used to love as a kid Need for Speed.
Yeah.
But as an adult, no.
Let's not.
No way.
Yo, bro, you have not said any fucking appealing games on the store right now.
No, it's just I'm looking. It's just nothing. It's a bunch of like there's nothing. Now if you haven't played like for people that never played Mafia or never played any of these games, like you can get all 3 of them for like $5 now. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So all the people that never played these games can spend literally like a year playing, catching up on the cheap too.
Yeah. I might get how much is the GTA How much is the GTA? Where you get all 3 games, Vice City and stuff like that. How much is that?
GTA. Let me see. I remember they had a deal on it, dude.
I have no idea. I haven't checked.
The trilogy, that's like $23.
All right, not bad.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to go back and play these games.
I mean, what am I gonna play? CEO Indiana Jones.
I mean, listen, you can go ahead. I mean, first of all, you should open your mind and play some new games, right? Maybe you like Spider-Man 2, bro. You never know.
You go ahead and test that out for me, bro.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I like. Listen, it has RG. It has 4.8 stars, bro.
Yeah, 4.8 clears. I don't care.
Look, no, 178,000 reviews, RJ, and 4.8. You know how good that is? That must be a bang.
That's fine, but I'm not playing as a guy dressed up as a spider,
Bro,
fighting
bro,
around.
listen.
Yeah.
They even got a black Spider-Man, so you can feel included.
Once again, that's even worse. I wish they did. I wish they were racist and kept it to the white guys.
Okay, listen, FIFA, you can play FIFA.
I'm not playing a soccer game. But if I want to spend money on a baseball game, and baseball's a game, sport I actually like, why would I play FIFA?
Listen, there's this new game right here. 4.4 stars, 9,200 ratings. It's called The First Berserker Kazan. And you know what I'm saying? It has good, maybe you should try that out.
It's called what? I don't even know what.
I know some random game, but it got good reviews. See, you should do that. You should go get a random game that has great reviews and just open your mind and play it. Maybe you'll like it.
That's not happening.
Come on, RJ, stop being cheap. All right.
It's not happening at all. The tariffs are coming in, bro. I'm being cheap as hell.
That's your excuse now, the tariffs.
Yeah, the tariffs are coming in, bro. So nah. Just go to the Middle East.
Yo, I swear to God, if these if the tariffs flop, bro, that's gonna cook the Republicans. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, shoot. By the way, did you guys see uh AI theory? The guys I will keep putting in the Discord. No,
Wait, oh yeah, oh wait, who said that?
is that the guy that told you to go to a gas station, bro?
How about you guys saw the guy keep putting Kaiju? I think everyone ignores you when you post this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. RJ
Everyone,
hates Japanese people. No, I don't hate Japanese. I hate all the Asians. To be honest with you, I
for any
troll.
particular reason.
Horrible drivers.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Horrible drivers. You feel me? But I think Puerto Ricans might be slipping up there, because
this is stupid.
they're gay. So at least Asian people, they're against gays. You know what I'm saying? So Puerto Ricans are just inherently gay. You feel me? So
I mean, they're
and I think
stupid.
I think you can agree about that. I just stopped listening to that incel dude.
I mean, yeah, just stop. Oh, there's actually a good PlayStation game out there that's called something like Black Magic of the Wufu or something like that, right?
Not playing anything named Black Magic. You got me fucked up, bro.
No, no, not Black Magic. I'm getting it fucked up. Wait, it's like, uh, okay, listen, it's called, uh, I'm thinking, okay, right here. Oh, Black Myth, Wukong.
Okay, I think I heard of that.
Okay, listen, it's like you play as a monkey, right? It looks like a monkey, but it's like a man monkey, right? And I think uh you go around beating monsters and shit. You whoop their ass and shit. You sound like that's something you like.
Going around as a monkey beating up monsters. It sounds like Donkey Kong.
Well, no, 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 no. Listen, The Black Myth Wukong, great graphics. It's a monkey man. You know what I'm saying? You beat up and you kill monsters and shit. Some people say it's harder than Elden Ring. Some people,
Bro, if I didn't like Elden Ring, why the hell would I like this, bro?
because it's got great graphics, good world, man. The fuck?
Bro, as you can tell, see, I don't really care about the graphics. I care about the engine. I care about the gameplay more than
Well,
graphics. Graphics.
the gameplay is good. You can go around as a monkey and beat up dragons and shit as a monkey. All right.
This sounds gay. Why would I play a game with dragons?
No, it's like monsters, RJ. It's like the graphic. It's not cartoonish or anything. It's like it's really. You should look it up, right? Can you look it up? Look at the name.
What is it called? Black Myth?
Black Myth. Just put Black Myth and it'll say Wukong.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking at it. I mean, I'm liking the graphics. How much is it? No, matter of fact, I could probably look it up right now.
You know what I'm saying? It's when did it come out? Let me see. Oh,
This
last
is
year.
2020. Oh, never mind.
It got great reviews, great graphics, as you just saw.
Well, it says it's an RPG set in ancient China, so Asian people. So
Nigga, there's no Asian people. It's a monkey.
it says it's set in. I'm looking at this right now. An RPG game set in ancient China. That's
Yeah,
literally what it is.
like when I mean there's no people, it's like it's a monkey and a bunch of monsters and shit like that. So there's no Asian people. It's just
Well, it's
fictional.
close enough. I mean, it looks good. I will say that it came out in 2024. Or at least this game came out in 2024.
Yeah, I mean it came out last year. Graphics are good. I'm about to play. I'm gonna play this game, see how it is.
How much is it?
I think it's $59.99.
It's too much money.
Stop being cheap, nigga.
See, you gotta be cheap now. Bro, listen. We're getting to that age where it's like, if I'm not gonna play it past 2 weeks, why buy it?
I mean, yeah, these type of games you play like one time and then you're done.
Yeah. Nah, I don't got money to
Listen,
waste.
I'll play it and I'll tell you if it's worth it.
Yeah. Please play. And matter of fact, you see, play Spider-Man also too, and see if it's worth that too.
Well, I got it for free, so I'll definitely play it.
All right, but other than that, CEOs, anything else you want to say to the peasants? Say to Brandon before we get up out of
And
here.
you know, if Brandon was here, he would have had a good amount of monkey jokes free.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, Brandon's a dirty spike, so you know it is what it is. Or what do they call Puerto Ricans? Spicks.
Yeah.
He's a dirty spick. You know, monkeys are better than spicks. I think everybody can agree with that.
Yeah, facts. But fuck you peasants, and we'll see you next time.
All right, until next time, peace.